Hi guys, it's Colette, and today we're going to be working on this red and green stamped manicure, the third design in my 12 Days of Christmas series. If you like nail art and would like to see the rest of this series, be sure you're subscribed to my channel, My Simple Little Pleasures, and if you'd like to see how I did this design, just stay tuned. Starting out with clean, dry nails, I'm going to begin with a base coat. I'm using Ready for Takeoff, which is a peel-off base, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite. The colors that I'm using today are not stamping polishes, but I've tested them and know that they work. This is New Bar Unfaithful Red and New Bar Greener, but before I get to the stamping, I'm going to use OPI Alpine Snow as my base color. If you're using a polish that dries really slow, you may want to add a quick dry top coat just to speed it up. But this is drying fairly quickly, and it's going to have a little bit more time to dry because I'm going to protect around my nails with Simply Peel so that I have a little bit of easier cleanup for any overstamping. So I'm just going to go around the edge of each nail like this. Quite a bit easier than applying it for a water marble where you have to go farther down the knuckle and on the underside of the finger. The stamping plate that I'm going to be using today is from MoU London. This is the Fashionista 04 plate, and I'm going to be using this zigzag one up here in the corner. I've got my MoU crystal clear stamper and scraper, and with this, the trick, so to speak, is basically going to be in how the polish is applied. So I'm going to try and apply it in 4 very straight stripes so that each color is one section of the design. And just try to have a steady hand with this, and while still going fairly quickly. You don't want the polish to start to dry or it won't stamp properly. Once you've got that applied, the scraper, go ahead and go across and pick it up with your stamper. There you can see. I'm going to be aiming the kind of chevrons for the tip of my nail, and I'm going to just go ahead and center it here and then stamp it on. And that turned out not too bad. I've got a little stringy guy over here. If I can pull that off a little bit. Sometimes these very delicate designs can get a little bit tricky. You can see just those little couple pieces of green, but I do also want to take off my liquid latex here. That cleans up most of the edges. I'm trying to decide how best to deal with this. I can't really quite... Oh, yes I can. I got about half of it there with my tweezers. I'm just going to leave it for now. I may go back and cover it up with a little bit of white. I may try to get rid of it with a little bit of polish remover. But for right now, I'm just going to clean off the image plate with some acetone and a Q-tip. I'm going to clean the little bit of excess off of my stamper with a lint roller. You can also use a piece of tape, but you do not want to use acetone on a clear stamper. And yeah, just repeat that for all my nails. cleaned up a little bit around the edges once I was done with everything to prevent those kind of stringy problems like I had on my pinky. For my other nails, I tried to just rock the stamper from side to side a little bit more. And that seemed to help a lot. And now I'm going to finish off with a top coat. And as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. So here's the finished manicure. One other thing I kind of forgot to mention is to use a real light touch with the top coat whenever you're stamping, just to prevent any smearing. But overall, I'm fairly happy with this design. It's not flawless stamping. You know, I had that little issue on my pinky, and I have a few spots where there are gaps in the design. But the thing that's actually bugging me the most is that I didn't flip the colors on my opposite hand. I kind of wish they were mirror images of each other instead of like in the same place, but I'm pretty sure no one else is going to notice that, so I guess I can live with it for a day or so. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this down in the comments. If you're interested to see more stamping videos, be sure to let me know. I hope you enjoyed this one and are enjoying the 12 days of Christmas so far. Be sure you have your notifications turned on so you don't miss any of the remaining days. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching. I really enjoyed wearing this one. The two colors really give kind of an optical illusion. Even though they're not perfectly aligned, the design kind of helps to hide any mistakes that you may make. So I think I'll definitely be giving something like this a try again with the two color stamping. But it's time for it to come off, so I hope you guys enjoy the peel.